Well, hello, Taurus. Getting ready to do your reading. I hope this video finds you well. All right, guys, you know the drill. Any information you need to know about me in the description box below. It's a general message, so just take it how it resonates in your life, how it fits your story. And if it doesn't, don't force it to fit. It's definitely not your reading. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. And I do appreciate all the likes and subscribes, you guys. I really, really do. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you need anything from Circle K. Okay. All right, let's go. Taurus, let's go. What's the Taurus Collective? What do we got for the third week of June going into July 2023, please? Third week of June. Also going into July 2023. What do we got? What do we got for Taurus? All right, right now you got that Nine of Cups coming in here and the Lovers in the reverse. You know, you could be in a situation that you don't necessarily know how to get yourself out of. You got yourself in this situation, or you've been in a situation for so long that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Something that, once was filling your cup, or something that you wished for at one point in time is now become a hurdle. You know, it's an environment that you feel you have to numb yourself to be in, to stay present, and you have to be a little bit more, it doesn't feel good to be in this energy anymore, or at this place anymore, or in an environment anymore. Okay, let's see. What's the crossing energy? What's the crossing this Nine of Cups, please, for the Taurus Collective? The Four of Wands. Yeah, if it's a home, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, it's like the never-ending story. It's just going round and round with an individual. You could have been doing this for years. You could be married. You could have, or this could be work where you spent a lot of time, where you've helped build, where you've made this place, a house, a home type energy. Again, this is something you've wanted at one point in time, something that you thought was going to be the emotional fulfillment you were looking for, a person that you could put all your eggs in one basket, or a job you thought you were going to retire from. The truth of the matter is we went from a beautiful wreath of flowers here in the reverse to it being a massive hurdle. This situation, it went from safe, secure, sound, to walking on eggshells, to feeling unsafe, to not being able to be vulnerable and shutting yourself out and completely closing off who you are and what you are to somebody because of the emotional, or the lack of the emotional fulfillment they've been giving you. Like I said, you could be drinking, smoking, straight west coasting to just kind of stay numb to the reality of the fact that you are unhappy with the situation that you are in. All right, let's see here. What are we heavily thinking about for the Taurus Collective? What are we heavily thinking about, please, for the Taurus Collective? Yeah, the Devil. This is attachment. The attachment that you have with somebody. Capricorn energy. Could be Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Don't get hung up on any of the signs. But this is the energy of some toxic stuff. This is that codependency. This is saying, I'm not emotionally happy. I'm not fulfilled in a situation anymore. But, there's an attachment here. There's some kind of bond. There's something linking us together that I feel I have to stay attached to, or I feel I have to stay attached to this person. Could be some codependency, some kind of financial dependency on an individual, making it hard for you to be able to walk away, or for you to say, it's time for me to leave, right? So better than to leave, or if you can't leave, or if you feel as though you can't leave, right, because the devil has you trapped, you might be, like I said, numbing yourself to kind of hide that pain, or to mask the pain. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's in the root here. What's in the root? What do we got? Please ignore the cats. I have tried to record this 16 different times. I have crazy cats. I have crazy kids. I don't know why they're doing this right now, and it's annoying the shit out of me. I've been trying to record this for days, you guys. Summer vacation's killing me. All 5 of my kids are home, and for some reason the cats are just trying to kill me. They're trying to just kill me. Yeah. All right, let's see. What's in the root? I'm not stopping. I can't stop, or the message won't get out again. And it's funny because since I've had to stop a couple different times and let a cat in, let a kid in, let a cat in, I'm now seeing reoccurring cards here. So it's a story. It's definitely the vibe. It's the energy. It's been coming out, and I just saw 444. Okay, so why is this all going down, please? Why is this all going down for the Taurus Collective? What's going on? What's going on? What's the root? That Strength card. I think you found your strength. I think you're starting to find your strength. I think you're starting to realize that I have to look at the situation. I have to see it for truly what it is. I have to be able to have the courage and the strength to not only keep my mouth shut, but be able to act with discernment and make decisions with this. Okay, sorry, I don't know why there's so many messages popping into my head. Okay, we're gonna get another round of cards as well and pull some clarifiers. What is the recent past, please? What's the more recent past? Justice. You could have just gone to court, or there could be some kind of court things that just happened or wrapped up here. But the Justice in the reverse, Libra energy, you could have realized that, excuse me, there was a lack of equal give and take, or there was a lack of reciprocity. You could have started to just become really rough or really hard, or more of how do I say this? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start giving you the energy you're giving me. Okay, if we're going to be kind, sweet, soft today, I guess we're going to be kind, and sweet, and soft today. If you're going to be a complete asshole dick today, I guess we are both going to be a complete asshole. I'm giving you exactly what you're giving me. I've started to realize that there's nothing that can come to me. I won't let my emotions, again, strength card in the more of the root, or you know, you decided to get your strength. You decided to start facing this situation like this with an equal reciprocity, with an equal give and take, meaning if this is the energy today, then this is the energy today, and I'm just matching it. This is what you decided to do in the more recent past, and that makes it difficult. That makes it difficult for somebody who wants you to be in a state of confusion and emotion and chaos. But the Justice is a very balanced, especially, you know, with this strength here. It's coming into a balance. It's getting your emotions balanced. It's getting things back to a more balanced place, or more balanced you, so you can look at this and make better decisions. If it's not just about balance, it's about, like I said, equal reciprocity, things starting to go your way, or you've started to realize that change is about to happen. All right, let's see here. What is the near future? What's the near future for Taurus? What's the near future for Taurus? Yeah, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You realize that even if it takes a little bit of a loss, right? Sometimes you have to lose money to make money. Sometimes you got to realize when it's not for you anymore. And yes, sometimes we hold on to things or people because of the security in some way, shape, or form that they do give us, or the facade of this security. You know, in the near future, I think you're going to have no choice but to let go. I think you're going to have no choice but to let go. And yes, like I said, things will get a little bit rough before it gets better, but eventually it will get better. And it's definitely better than the Devil. Okay, what's your overall advice? What's the overall advice for the Taurus Collective? What's the overall advice for the Taurus Collective? 10 of Cups coming out in the reverse. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers here. All right, Moment After Tarot deck. Love this, love this, love this. All right. This 9 of Cups, please. What's this 9 of Cups about for my Taurus Collective? What's the 9 of Cups about, please? In reverse, what do we got for this 9 of Cups? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, someone has you're either just you're dealing with someone that is very cutthroat, very heartless in a sense, you know, either doesn't show much emotion or very little to none. you know, so it's hard maybe to even read this person and what it is that they want. There's that 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's what I mean by it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better, because sometimes we avoid this, and that's what that 4 of Pentacles is. In the reverse, it kind of says that, you know, you're still holding on to something, you're still holding on to the past, but you know that if you let go, yes, it's going to be a little bit painful, yes, it's going to be a little uncomfortable, yes, your environment's going to change, things are going to completely be different from what you've known, but it's almost like but the devil, you know, we're moving past that. We're moving past that. You want to move past that. And I really feel like you do. And I feel like you're just worried about that moment. You know what I'm trying to say? That when it gets fucking really hard and really bad before it gets better. All right, let's see here. What's this 4 of Wands about? What's this 4 of Wands for the crossing energy, please? It's the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Lots of people here, lots going on. Yeah, I feel like someone just they didn't have the right energy for this situation. You know, they brought a lot of passion. Like I said, there could be very little emotion, very little true emotion shared with this individual, right? There could be a lot of passion, but when it comes to actual love in this situation, I feel like it's lacking. There's lust, you know, there's the element of you know, a family, but there's a lot, it feels like it's based on or started around lust and instead of love. Okay, that crossing energy, that King of Wands and the 4 of Wands, and the reverse is your crossing energy. That's what's hindering you. That's what's stopping you from being able to move forward. You could have people, you could have so many opinions. You could have people trying to tell you, oh my God, you can't leave. You have 37 children and blah, 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 blah. Or, oh my God, you can't leave. People are getting divorced at this rate. Oh my God, you can't leave that job. They pay you really good money. It's just knowing that when it's time to cut your losses for whatever reason, you will lose a little before you gain. And that's the unfortunate part. And that's why a lot of people stay in situations, unhealthy marriages, jobs they fucking can't stand. They hang out with the wrong people because they think they're getting the validation that they need. All right, let's see here. What's this devil about, please? What's this devil about? This devil about heavily on our mind. Who or what's heavily on our mind? The 5 of Pentacles. Like I said, you know that it's going to get worse before it gets better. And that's what's troubling. That's what's troubling. Right? You have negative memories from the past. You maybe don't feel like you have help, which you absolutely do. Sometimes we all get lost in the swing of things and in the day-to-day, and we forget that there's friends and family out there that need our help. So you have to ask. You have to reach out and ask, and there, I promise you, there will be help there. But you do have that 5 of Pentacles clarifying that devil in your, you know, what we're heavily thinking about energy. That's knowing that it's time to walk away from the devil, no matter what the outcome is on the other side. Sorry, my nails. On the other side of the devil. Okay. On the other side of the devil is this. That's scary. You know, again, it's like, well, at least I know what to expect if I stay with the devil or if I don't leave the job and all those other things. But, you know, staying in a state of chaos or constant flight or fight does not help. That doesn't equal or equate to a healthy, strong, stable relationship either. To always be in this sense of chaos or in this sense of defending yourself or in a sense of wondering what games are being played or tricks are being pulled. Okay. What's this strength card? What's this strength card for the root, please? Why is it all going down? 7 of Swords in the reverse and the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Yeah, you got the strength to either look at the situation for truly what it was. Maybe we've been trying to ignore what's been going on. Maybe we tried to just turn a blind eye to the situation and, like I said, maintain something even though we felt or knew it wasn't for us. Interesting. What is the more recent past, please? Yeah, someone was shady and sneaky and you knew it. You either had the strength to call them out on it, causing them to always now be scrutinized and looked at and seen as shady and manipulating and trying to win at all costs and trying to make things happen for themselves. That ego. Now that energy that they did to you has forced you to look at them with not the kindest, loving, sweetest eyes anymore, but with this justice card, with this justice. Okay, let's see. What's this justice in the near future? That Five of Cups. I'm sorry, for the recent past. Oh my God, and all my cards just dropped again. I'm over the cards. Five of Cups. Yeah, we just knew. We just knew there was something. You know, there was spilled cups. There was a lack of sharing emotion and what was. Either ended in something that you didn't. It didn't feel good. Okay, I think you got really lost in your emotions, though. I think you got really, really lost in your emotions at one point, and that's why you had to be strong. You got strong. You're strong now. I see that for sure. But it wasn't the easiest strong. It wasn't the easiest strength. This card doesn't come out just for nobody. Okay, and this came out because you decided to take your power back. You decided to look at a situation for truly what it was, no matter what it made you look like or feel like or act like. You wanted to know the truth. And I feel like you got down to it. Recent past, you have that Five of Cups clarifying that Justice card. You know, you knew there was no more hope in a situation. You could see the disappointment. You could see what this individual has done to you or the relationship or what you guys had tried to build together. It's hard. It's hard to see past that. It's hard to see past what someone has done and what you can't do anything about. But really, at the end of the day, there is hope. There truly is hope. And I think you're starting to realize that. I think you're starting to see that there's hope in a situation after you, I think, leave. After I think you don't entertain the devil anymore. Okay. What's this Four of Pentacles about for the near future? What's the Four of Pentacles about for the near future, please? Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. On the other side of all that, on the other side of this heartache, disappointment, you literally have the Wheel of Fortune. I can't fucking make this shit up. This is gorgeous. I love this energy. Things are turning around. We've gotten to the point where we've realized the eye of the storm is where we want to be. So we can always maintain a good 360-degree view on the situation, on life, on what's going on. Realizing that we can't stay on the outside of that wheel because it will just keep on spinning, eventually getting us dizzy and disorientating, not knowing which way is up, down, left, or right. We want to stay in the center of the storm. We know that we will be better off in this situation elsewhere. Okay, we'll be better off elsewhere. I love that. I love that energy because I feel like there's a lot of change coming. I feel like there's a big change, a big shift coming, and it's going to be shocking. I feel like it's going to be really shocking, almost Tower moment. All right, let's see here. I got that 10 of Cups. What's this 10 of Cups, please, in the overall advice? What's this 10 of Cups in reverse for your overall advice? You have the World. Holy shit. And the 7, yeah. And the High Priestess. You know, there's still some work that needs to be done in this situation. I feel like you still have either some, I don't want to say unfinished business because I hate saying that. And then people are like, well, I need to leave him because he's toxic. You literally told me, or them, or it, or my job, or my best friend's a horrible person, blah, 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 blah. But it's hard to leave her because we've been best friends for 27 years. Whatever it is. There's still something we need to learn from this. There's still something here. You may need to go back and look at, you have the 7 of Swords, you have the 7 of Pentacles in here. Yeah, I think there's still something here that you need to deal with. I think there's still some valuable lessons that need to be learned here in the situation. But I do see that this is coming close to an end with the World card here and the Wheel of Fortune. I really do. I really do. Okay, my friends. All right, let's get some Moonology cards. 20 minutes, trying to keep this way shorter than that, and they're not coming out like that, so whatever it is, what it is. Let's get some Moonology cards. Any additional messages we have for the Taurus Collective? Any additional messages we have for the Taurus Collective, please? Have faith in your dreams. That's beautiful. Your commitment is being tested. New starts are coming. Step out of your comfort zone. Let's get one more. Luck is on your side. I don't know. I guess all the cards. My bad. Deck was upside down. I don't take reversals in oracle messages. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to do some love oracle messages here, and that should be good. Thanks, guys. You guys, if you've made it this far, I really, 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 really appreciate you. Y'all are awesome. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Interesting. You deserve love. You are lovable. I love that. To finish out this, I think that's a great way to finish this out, because it reminds us of what it is that we got going on and where some of the stuff actually stems from. So remember, and that might be, and I'm going to go ahead and just say it and play devil's advocate here, you know, that might be part of why your overall advice is maybe, you know, obviously if the situation is toxic, so bad and physically and abusive and horrible and all these different other things, yes, get up and go the second you're able to. When I tell you as my advice, or the advice that's here, that there's still something that you're supposed to do, there's still some lessons, or there's something with this individual that you haven't quite finished out, or you have unfinished business with, I think maybe it's pertaining to healing issues. And if you heal maybe some of these issues here, it could possibly make a turn for the better in this situation. Or if you want this situation, or you still want to continue to fight for something, but you just know it can't stay the way it is. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much. My Tauruses, I love you guys so much. I was going to say about my earth signs, but I've been doing Tauruses. I have no earth in my chart anywhere, you guys, so I cling on and latch on to anybody that's somewhat grounded that can keep me firmly planted on the ground. So I love my Taurus friends. I love, love, love them. I freaking love my Taurus friends. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Bye.